Hey guys, welcome back to San Joaquin Valley Transparency. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss our future videos. We bring you police interaction videos that we can all learn from. This video comes to you from Tony Vera's channel. And when he turned on the camera and started interviewing me, I knew we were going to have a good conversation. Let me know what you guys think about the things that I said in this interview. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Tony Vera and let him know I sent you. Watch the video all the way through. I think you guys are going to appreciate it. And at the end of the video, I'm going to leave you guys a clip of one of my heroes that I usually don't talk about. I'll leave you guys a narration at the end and let you guys know why this guy is one of my heroes. So without further ado, here's your video, folks.
Kick Valley.
What's up, man?
Do you know about the Constitution?
Yeah, I know a little bit of Constitution.
Could you repeat? I mean, what's that you ask cops to do?
The only question really that I have for cops is simple, and I want to keep it simple so that we have a basic understanding of what I do. I want to ask the cops, do you know the First Amendment? Can you state it verbatim? Most of them don't know it, and that bothers me. That scares me because that is the first law of the land. If police can't state the First Amendment verbatim, and 99% of the cops that I encounter, law enforcement, I ask them all the same question. And they don't know it. So.
Okay, but you were being at the sheriff's house. Somebody asked me, to repeat the whole thing.
Yeah,
and the guy got me because basically, can you?
Yeah, I can. So it's simple, man. Yeah, it's freedom of speech, right? We can say whatever we want. Freedom of religion. You're able to pray to whatever God you want. Freedom of the press. You're able to go ask questions, use camera, whatever. Especially for government officials. And freedom to redress, your government, and peacefully. Freedom to assemble, and freedom to redress your government peacefully. So, and those are our basic fundamental rights. And the Second Amendment was there to protect the First Amendment. That's that simple. It's that simple. Why cops don't know it? I don't know. It makes no sense. But I think it's time we start, in their training facility. It should be written on every freaking wall, right? If cops knew people's rights, they wouldn't be out there violating people's rights. Most of the money that comes from lawsuits comes from basic civil rights violations. Yeah. How is this a sustainable system? Well, no longer can we continue down this road because, this country is already, turned upside down on its head because of the way things are. Look what's happening with, the George Floyd incident. Is that a wake-up call for everybody? In reality, it really should be, and not only George Floyd, but all other cases. And cops are not just doing this to black folks, they're doing this to Mexicans, they're doing this to white folks too, and they're doing it to everybody. And is there systematic racism? Yes, there is. If we fix the issue of racism and get rid of it tomorrow, the next day we're going to have to wave signs to get rid of all the narcissists. It's time to really look at the policies and see what will change things. I think we need to look at qualified immunity, internal investigations, police unions, put it on the table. What can we adjust? What can we fix in order to create real change out here so that the people actually work with the police and the police work with the people? Because the police are people anyway. Well, all this back to blue, blue bloods, all this nonsense, it's all propaganda, man. And we're paying for it sometimes with our tax dollars. They wave the flags, the blue line flags, or they get some big ass nice wooden, nice things, they hang them up. We're paying for all that shit.
The problem is I know a lot of cops. I talk to them because, that's how I get my information a lot of times. You know what I mean? But they're telling me if they get that qualified immunity, they're going to quit.
Good. Let them quit. If they're cowards, if they want to quit because they lose qualified immunity, let them quit. That means they're cowards. We don't need them on the force.
No, they're scared.
We need heroes. Like I say this, check this out. Officer safety is cowardice. Okay? Public safety is heroism. That's what they get paid for. We pay them to do a job.
Yeah, but
we don't need to praise them. Right?
But a lot of people won't be cops then if they lose the qualified immunity.
Good. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. If people don't want to be cops, look. If you mean to tell me that the only way people will become cops is if they have every kind of backing that allows them to get away with do whatever we want. No wonder we got a lot of fucking problems on Earth.
I got a question for you, man. I have a question for you.
We can't allow cops to do whatever they want.
I have a question for you. They want to legalize marijuana in New York City, and the cops don't want it. Why don't the cops want it?
police unions fucking advocate for
No.
a lot of bullshit, and I can't say specifically. For
I know.
that.
I know
Okay.
the answer, man.
Okay, go ahead.
They have thousands of canine dogs only trained for marijuana. So if they make it legal, those dogs are no good anymore. You can't retrain them to be bomb
Did you know
dogs.
that all those cops will eventually buy those dogs for $1 and take them
Yeah,
home
yeah, I know that.
after our
Yeah.
tax dollars paid hundreds of thousands of dollars for these dogs? The canine dog. After they retire him, the canine handler will purchase the dog for
Yeah, but
$1.
he deserves that right. Cause
That's fine.
That
That's
buddy,
fine.
That
That's
buddies,
fine.
man.
We'll let them all retire them all.
No, cause I know a lot of good.
Do you believe that they should be allowing dogs to still sniff for marijuana?
I'm not with it.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And New York, let's not forget that New York, they because of police unions and all kinds of other bullshit ass unions out in New York, they didn't want the UFC to open. UFC, they denied the UFC to be legal in New York for so long. Why is that? They're fucking crooked politicians up there. We all know it.
Yeah.
You know, we can keep kissing police's ass. We already pay them. There is no reason to back the blue. There's no reason to kiss ass and say,
Okay.
you know, we need heroes. We don't need cowards.
Okay.
We don't need to praise them because we already pay them.
But I'm
if
saying-
they do a good job, look, if they do a good job, and you want to make videos and highlight them when they actually go and save things, I'm all for that
Okay.
shit, man. Because
I'm-
police, look at police, they're law enforcement, right?
I'm-
But we already proved that they don't know the first law of the land. Okay, they're out there enforcing feelings. They're out there enforcing policies.
You can't say all of them though.
A lot of them are.
Listen,
okay, but how do we, as a people, as in the police, how do we get rid of bad cops?
It's up to the good cops to do it, man.
That shit ain't never gonna fucking happen.
You know?
That shit is wishful thinking, my friend.
You know. Listen, I
See what
know,
I'm saying?
but I know a lot of good cops. Like I mean,
So do I, bro.
Is
Hey,
it-
check this out. A retired fish and game warden, a law enforcement officer, okay, a cop, right, out of South Dakota, wrote a book inspired by our work, my work, and others as well.
That's great.
He believes in what we do.
That's great.
And what needs to change and what we can look at. I'm not saying get rid of the police. I'm not saying defund the police. I don't even believe in that shit. What I believe in is start administering police to do the kind of work that they're really hired to do, man. Law.
yeah.
Enforce law. Stop enforcing feelings. Stop
Yeah.
stop expecting
Yeah,
praise.
I got
you
you.
already get a paycheck. Don't
Yeah.
expect the praise from us. You already get the paycheck.
Yeah.
I don't mind paying cops to do a job to catch it. Because bad people are bad, Tony, right?
Yeah.
People are bad. We fuck up. We do a lot of stupid
Yeah.
shit out there. We need cops to fucking catch murderers, rapists, bank robbers, and all that shit, right? You got motherfuckers out here enforcing all kinds of bullshit. Right?
Okay, for instance, I spent so many years at LAX. People call me a bootlicker. And that's okay because I try to talk to the cops because I try to establish some kind of reputation. LAX
So
is
do I.
okay. LAX is really bad when I got there for the first few years, man. Harassment all the time. But after a while, they made a First Amendment memo on people with cameras. So you know what I mean. That's a tough place to work, LAX. DEA, FBI, all that kind of stuff. But so you got to try to get along with it, man. I don't hate cops.
I don't know if you see my videos, but I don't hate cops. I'll tell you why. Because they're human.
Yeah.
I understand the human aspect of it all. Okay, but and it's not always the cops that's being a bully. It's like, get the fuck back, get back, get back. I'm like, damn, bro, like, kick
I
back.
got
What's your
you.
fucking problem? Sometimes it's the ones like smiling, smirking at you. They know they're violating your rights. They know and they're smirking at you. I'm gonna arrest you. Sometimes it's the little shit that pisses you off the most, right? I've been cordial with fucking plenty of cops, dude. I've given fist bumps, shake hands. I've been called a bootlicker as well before. But when cops give me shit, if they smirk at me, there's things that I recognize, man. I recognize body
you can tell.
language.
Anybody talk to you?
And so when they think that they're above me or they like say something stupid that pisses me off, I'll let them have it, bro.
See, listen,
Let 'em
but
have it. What am I gonna do? Keep kissing your ass
listen,
forever?
I hate
What?
that too. There's certain cops that talk to me like a cop, and
A lot of people
no.
say you should be better than
I'm
me,
just
but I'll
saying.
say this.
Let me finish. They talk to me like a cop, and those cops I don't like, man.
Right.
Get it? Because they're talking to me like,
Right.
you know what I mean? I like cops that talk to you on a normal level.
Right.
So go ahead.
People tell me all the time that I should tone it down, not swear, this and that, yada yada.
You don't swear
I'll
that
say this.
much.
I do. I cuss a lot. I do swear a lot when I get mad. I do feel like I do want to change that. Stop swearing a little bit, but fuck, I will continue to swear because it's what I.
No, it comes out.
They say the smartest people on earth swear a lot. I don't know if that's true, but anyways, man, police.
Peggy, that video I showed you of me cussing the cops out.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
You tell them real quick.
Here's my take really quick on us swearing. Okay, it's a freedom of speech. Now, Tony, if you or one of your viewers wants to write up a petition or something for police to to not be able to swear on duty 3 times or maybe 1 time or whatever, get fired, get rid of them, right? We need professional cops out there, right? I mean, should we hinder the people to stop swearing at police, or should we maybe write up a petition for cops to stop, get down, motherfucker, get on the fucking ground? That shit is unprofessional.
Yeah, but you're not gonna change that.
So how would the people change from speaking to police when they're angry and lighten it up and not call them motherfuckers, scumbags?
Yeah.
Like a guy got arrested, Jersey Watcher, for calling cops scumbags, and not even one in particular.
Yeah.
Right?
You got arrested for that?
He got arrested for that. Okay, so this is what I'm saying, bro. Our country's upside down over fucking feelings. And you know, I'll tell you guys what, if anybody wants to call me short, call me a fucking, talk shit about me being Mexican or whatever the fuck you guys want to say, it's your fucking freedom. Go ahead.
Wow.
I got thick fucking skin. Nothing fucking bothers me about feelings.
So you
what
don't...
bothers me is you're able to do what the fuck you're able to do and say, and I am able to do and say.
So
what
you
the
don't
fuck
raise
I wanna
you
say.
don't raise no comments?
I raised some comments.
Yeah, because
I raised a lot of shit talking. I'm gonna tell you how I run my channel, okay? I'm gonna tell you how I run my channel.
Okay.
I run it like my house, bro. You can come in my house, you can fucking hang out and feast with me. You know, we will cook and we will eat together. You know, and I do my best to be a good host with folks. But I'm not gonna let somebody come in my house, bro, and fucking open up my fridge, warm up my fucking steak, pop my last beer, piss all over my toilet seat. Wow. That's my fucking house, bro. You're fucking gone. You're out of here, right? My channel's like my house, bro. I don't work for the fucking government, so I don't gotta fucking obey what other people want to say to me. For the most part, constructive criticism, I'll leave it on there. But you want to have people, you know, always get a fucking job.
Oh yeah, no.
You know, stupid shit like that, and they propagate over and over again.
I don't take that.
Sometimes I'll delete some comments.
You got to, man.
For the most part, mostly all my comments are there. A lot of comments are in my spam because of certain words, and I leave them there. Sometimes I hardly go through my spam.
Oh yeah, the spam. Oops, I gotta stop it, man.
But yeah, bro. I mean, shit, Tony. I hope we had a good conversation.
No, we always have
a little bit about what I do.
No, but I'm just saying, like we're totally different, man. It's like people get mad at me because they say you talk to cops and all that, but my whole tip is different. Well, get it?
Well, if you go back and see many of my videos, you'll see that I have very cordial conversations with police officers, man. You know, I've been told that I do it the right way. I don't think so. I make a lot of fucking mistakes, bro. I don't believe that I'm better than anybody else or whatever. I'm just one motherfucker. I'm just one dude. I'm nobody fucking special.
Yeah, you're doing your thing. You're doing your thing, man.
I just do my thing, man, and record police and ask questions. I'm kind of a smart ass sometimes, but you know, I love everybody. I love you, bro.
Love you, man.
People came out and told me, fuck Tony, talking shit about auditors and this and that. Fuck Tony, this and that. But bro, I came out here. I always come out and I shake your hand, and I don't care what people tell me about you, how I should feel about you. You've always treated me with respect.
Yeah, but I have never talked bad about you.
No, you haven't. You're a good.
I always tell police that I'm not an auditor. I'm not knocking anybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My trip is totally different, man.
In reality, I'm not an auditor either.
I know, but you're First Amendment.
I'm not an auditor.
You're everything.
I'm not an auditor. I'm a journalist.
Yeah, because somebody came in my channel. Somebody came in my channel and said I talk shit about you. Why would I?
I know. I didn't think you were talking shit.
He says good things about you.
Yeah, I know.
He says you're the real deal.
I know.
I mean,
he always says really. He's like very cool about.
I appreciate you.
No, he's. You're definitely.
Thank you.
Yeah, he says good stuff about you, man.
If I don't like it, I don't like it, man.
No,
I
don't doubt that. Tony's always been really cool with me, you know. Me and Tony have had like some good conversations.
Because the sheriff, you know, the sheriff basically scared me because I'm not really used to deal with those guys. I just know they handle jails, they kill people and everything. So for me to work the sheriff, that was hard. You get it? Because you know what I mean? That's a special breed, the sheriff, man.
Yep.
You know.
Especially with all their
yeah.
and everything and killings.
Yeah, well, but you know, I have never said anything bad about you, man.
No, I don't.
What did you hear?
I never heard anything that you said bad about me. I heard that you were talking shit about auditors.
Like what? What did I say?
I don't even know.
You gotta know.
I don't even know. They said something about auditors instigate or some shit like that, and
no.
I was like, I really don't care. Nothing bothers me. I'm not an auditor anyway, so why would it offend me, right?
No. We had a guy. I was talking about Richie. Richie
Whatever.
is heavy. Richie cusses you out.
I don't even know what that is.
No, but he's in the Savage Face cussing him out.
Word.
And I told the cop, that's not the way I work.
Yeah.
You get my drift?
Yeah.
Is that bad?
Nah, man. I don't think you're talking shit. You're cool, man. We've always been cool, Tony.
No, but I'm saying though, but people were coming to my channel, and I didn't know what they were saying.
Right.
I didn't get it.
No, man. But you know what? It's an honor talking to you, Tony. I got a lot of love for you. Got a lot of respect for you.
But I'm glad you came
for the work you've
and made
always-
to my knowledge what was going on.
Yeah, no, I mean, look, man, I was told that watch out for Tony's talking shit, but look, man, I come out here, and every time I come out here, we talk, you know, we greet each other, and, you know, we've had lunch, and we've hung out, and, man, I appreciate just the time that we
Well,
had
me
together.
too. I mean, my whole thing is I don't want drama.
No, I mean,
You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like, you know, I'm not with that whole drama thing, man, because I just can't have drama, period,
Right,
man. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
I'm just trying to do to record good stuff
Right,
and have a great video before I die or when I die.
right,
Because I love video.
right.
You know what I mean?
Me too.
I love video, man.
Heck yeah.
It was weird because like I have like 84,000 subscribers, but it's nothing, man. Because basically, I have maybe a good 100 loyal subscribers. If I had 84 like loyal subscribers, my channel, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Get my drift?
I always speak to your people, man. Always let them know how much you appreciate everybody that's watching. You know, like all you guys that watch us, thank you guys. Everybody that's watching me right now, thank you for watching me through Tony's channel. Thank you for continuing to support this First Amendment movement of just basically recording in public, right?
Yes.
It's that simple. It's
And
that simple.
and please tell people your channel.
San Joaquin Valley Transparency. You guys already know. Much love, guys. Thank you so
Okay, it was a
much.
pleasure, my friend.
Thank you. I hope you guys liked that interview. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Tony Vera. I'll drop his link in the description and in the pinned comment. Now let's get to what I promised you at the beginning of the video. One of my heroes, and that man is Dana White from the UFC. Dana White has been fighting government for a long time already. He brought the UFC back from the dead. He got the UFC legalized in many states, and as I mentioned in that interview, New York was the hardest state to get legalized. Dana White fought hard to get the UFC legalized in New York. There's a lot of things that I can go on about why I like Dana White. I'm actually a UFC fan since the very beginning. I can go and talk about some of my favorite fighters like Don Fry, Tank Abbott, and many, many more. Dana White, thank you so much for everything you've done for the people and for this country. You're a true American hero. I remember when you brought the UFC back after 9/11. You're a straight fucking boss. I love what you do. I really appreciate you. Thank you very much. You guys are going to see this clip and you guys are going to really understand why this man is one of my heroes. So without further ado, check this video out, folks.
But you've created an environment of free expression that isn't happening in other sports. People can say what they believe. We got everything you can imagine when we see these fights from people all over the world. You seem to be saving the First Amendment here in the United States. I mean, is it too much to say the UFC is leading the way on restoring the Constitution here in our own country?
It's what I love about the sport. You know what I mean? This is the fight game. You know, we live in a world right now. Everybody's, let me just put it this way. Everybody's very sensitive these days about everything. This is a sport where we say mean things to each other sometimes, and then we go in and we beat the shit out of each other to see who's going to win. So through all the craziness that's happened over the last year and a half and the last 20 years, my position has always been, you know, this is America, and we have people in this sport from all over the world. You can say and believe whatever you want. It's up to you. You know, we had everything from Colby Covington, you know, coming in with Junior's book and, you know, doing all this stuff, to Woodley coming into the press conference and saying nothing but Black Lives Matter. These are all grown men that can make their own decisions, and grown women that can make their own decisions, their own choices, whatever religion you are, whatever country you come from, whatever, you know. That's the way it's supposed to be, I believe. And that's the way it will be until the day I leave.